fire three of your own. Boom.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Mullins checked in for San Antonio. Now here's LeBron. Ball outside. Cranes the three-pointer. Paul's got 11 points here in just the second half. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. We've got Baylor. Goodrich is out there with Johnson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Mikan in at the center position. Mavericks leading by 14. Now Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 29.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
And the Spurs with possession. Dampier, the pass to Rodman. Pass to Dampier. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it up. They get it again. There's the 3. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Baylor up top. And that one comes up a bit short. It's Rodman with the ball for San Antonio. It's a 16-point game. Dampier to Gervin. Mullen a screen on Goodrich. Gervin in the post. He's covered by Goodrich. And that one's good. Gervin.
He's slick, he's smooth. He's got a slithering nature to his game, which allows him to get busy in the lane.
Now, here's Doncic. From outside, off the mark. Mullen against Baylor. That one good for 2.
Well, the floater, that's a tough shot to master, the one you should have in your bag. Mullen is really excellent as a shot maker.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Mullen against Goodrich. Pass to Doncic. Over Mashburn. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Spurs trail by 12. Dampier kicks to Mullen. At the top of the key, Gervin. It's rebounded by Baylor. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Johnson sets the screen for Doncic. The tray. The rebound by the Spurs.
Well, most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Here's Mashburn. It's rebounded by Dallas. Mikan's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Johnson outside. Pass to Goodrich. Dallas moving the ball around. Baylor against Gervin. On the wing, Johnson buries the long-range jumper.
A little little surprising to see Johnson take one from deep, but his focus and shot mechanics make it work.
Here's Dampier. Gervin in the high post. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Baylor.
And way to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
San Antonio making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. O'Neal's checked in. And the free throw, no good.
Known as the Iceman, there's not a better moniker for a guy than George Gervin's Iceman, Mr. Cool bucket getter nickname. An incredibly crafty scoring swingman.
Now here's Doncic, 4 on the clock. Over Gervin, and it's Doncic missing.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Again, the miss by the Spurs.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, that's grown man weight room ammonia shrimp from O'Neal, brushing off the contact like it was never even there and converting.
Shaquille O'Neal, shooting one.
One shot.
And that one misses.
Hey, everybody knows Shaq is a fun guy off the court, but when he puts on that jersey, playtime is over. He takes winning very seriously.
Now here is Davis. Back to Parker. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Mikan. Mikan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And that one's good by Shaq.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
Spurs trail by 17. Parker outside. Pass to Davis. The Mavericks pull it in. Mikan's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. James, the pass to O'Neal. Good, and the assist goes to James. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for San Antonio. Outside Mullen. Pass to Davis. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
So it's the Spurs now. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Parker. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And when Parker gets his legs under him from that mid-range area, he is incredibly accurate.
Dallas leading by 19 points. LeBron outside. Ball is screen on Parker from deep LeBron. It's rebounded by David Robinson. Here's Mashburn. Baylor defending. Mullen up top. Parker outside. Back to Mullen. Here's Mashburn. Good work defensively by Baylor. Here's James. Lets it go with a 3. James with another miss.
After knocking down a couple in the first half, he hasn't gotten a 3 to fall since.
Pass to Mashburn. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
He had 1 3 in the first half, but hasn't had one since.
Here's LeBron. The teardrop falls in. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice work on the floater there. James has added that over the years and knows exactly when he needs to use it.
So it's the Spurs now. Pass to Davis. Mullen for 3. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 8th assist here tonight.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
Timeout, Dallas.
Spurs fans, no reason to gripe when we got the Spurs Hype Squad.
We've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Coming into this game, he'd been having a tough stretch. We all know that, but not anymore. He's back at his best, and I think it's safe to say that slump is over. Baylor kicks to LeBron. Paul outside. Doncic with a screen for Paul. 6 on the shot clock. From the wing. Doncic, no good. Spurs trail by 18. To the paint. Here's Gervin. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
Explosive near the rack. Gervin. Levitating Iceman going upstairs.
Paul outside. Back to James. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
James with it. Now Paul.
The craftiness of Paul really on display everywhere, but especially inside and forcing defenders to commit fouls.
Second team foul. At the line for the Mavericks.
Shoot 2.
Paul. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
He hits the second from the line.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now Davis. Oh, what a play inside.
Good positioning that time from AD, working the pick and roll beautiful.
And here is Paul. Here's Doncic. Outside, O'Neal. Paul outside. Five on the clock. Doncic. Davis pulls it down.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Parker.
You look at AD, and you know he's taking his share of contact. Quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
At the line for two, Anthony Davis.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Davis. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. James finishing with force. Whoa!
Shook that building all the way up.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Parker outside. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. A 12-point game. Davis pulls it down. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-7 run. Big-time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Always among the league leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Here's Paul. Davis against Baylor. James outside. Here's the floater, and that's in there. Excellent awareness.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
San Antonio with the ball. Down by 12. Now Davis takes the three, and down goes the free.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
It's James. Paul outside. Doncic. No good from three. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. From 13 feet, it's in. Now here's Paul. Now James. Check his screen on Parker. Here's O'Neal, stolen by Robinson. Three, good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Third team foul.
It's James. And an intentional foul right there.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
And that's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
San Antonio calls timeout. They trail by 6. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
Robinson outside, launches it. It misses. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And now we present the player of the game, Luka Doncic.